The McDonald stable co-favorites here at 8-5 as the field lines up in behind the Home Hardware Building Center. Starting gate up to Joe Kelly for the call.
Race number 4 of the evening has Brookdale Rocky Galapagos, Touch the Fire, Force of Night, Roland Reed, Stonebridge Song, and Jokes New Moon. They're off and pacing. A tardy start there for Brookdale Rocky, shooting out for the early lead. That is Galapagos, joined by stablemate Roland Reed on the outside, and caught 3 wide there. That's Jokes New Moon third. Taking a seat in the 4 spot, that's A Force of Night. Getting away in unhurried 5th is Touch the Fire. Back in 6th is Stonebridge Song. And the early trailer is Brookdale Rocky. On through the Redland Farms backstretch for the first time as they approach the opening quarter, led by Roland Reed. Quickly now driving up on the outside. That is Jokes New Moon looking to take over. And Jokes New Moon now clears the top as they continue out of the 3/8, giving way. Roland Reed is the pocket sitter. Galapagos at the rail is looking at it from 3, followed 4th by Force of Night. Back to 5 and Touch the Fire. The quarter was 29 and 2/5 seconds as they move off the top turn. Here's a regaining move by Roland Reed, who's back to the lead as they approach the half. Now second is Jokes New Moon. Galapagos still at the rail in 3rd, followed 4th by Force of Night. 5th and stepping out is Touch the Fire. Then racing along in 6 is Stonebridge Song, and the trailer is Brookdale Rocky. Into the lower bend. They continue on to the 5/8 now, and Roland Reed is showing the way onto the backstretch for the final time. Tied up in the pocket is Jokes New Moon, the half 1 minute flat. Up on the outside, advancing into 3rd now. That is Touch the Fire. Locked up 4th is Galapagos. 5th on the outside, following cover is Stonebridge Song. Inside in 6 is Force of Night. And Brookdale Rocky still sitting at the back in 7th. On to the 7/8 they head, and Roland Reed stepping it up on the front. Now out there by 2 with Jokes New Moon trying to stay with them second. Along the inside now, re-emerging 3rd is Galapagos with some ground to make up as they race on past the 7/8. And off the top turn, 3/4 in 1:31 and 3. They turn for home, and they're all in pursuit of Roland Reed, who's opened up what is an insurmountable lead. It's Roland Reed here in the 4th, finishing second. Jokes New Moon holding off a late charging Galapagos. The mile in 2 minutes flat.
Okay, we're going to get a look at the Universum Media slow-mo here for tonight's 4th race. Roland Reed does go back-to-back. A little give and go early. Keith Legg made things interesting, kind of messed up my plan of the McDonald's sitting 1-2, and this one ended up with a nice 2-hole ride. And Neldy back to the front, got a nice middle half breather there of 102 and 1 down to 3/4, 131 and 3. Kicked home in 28 and 2, and a heck of a mile here in race 4 for Roland Reed, getting the job done in 2 minutes flat. The 7 is second, Jokes New Moon and Keith Legg, and the 2, my top play, Galapagos, up there for 3rd. Looked like maybe she was shying away from something as they were coming down the stretch. She got a little close to the 7 at the finish, but she is going to grab the shoto. So 5-7-2 unofficially here in race 4.
Fourth race winner, Roland Reed. Now back in the Woodmere Farms Winners Enclosure. 3-year-old gelded son of Roland Harry. Out of the Sunshine Beach Dam, Mary Reed. By Ian Tate and George Roddy. A training double in the evening for Claire McDonald. Dudley McDonald, the winning driver. Roland Reed in 2 minutes flat. A new lifetime mark for the 3-year-old.